Welcome to Acast Raw Podcast. This is the
guys.
first and the official one for 2023. Man, I've been waiting for this for a very long time. And I don't know what happens, but it's like, you know when you want to do something and you just keep putting it off and you keep putting it off.
Yeah.
And you're just like, oh, I'll do it one day. And then like you get busy with like media shoots, life, work.
You know, bro, that's how it started off with me when I was working in the security game. It was putting off, starting off my photography business and whatnot. And one day I just got up and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to quit.
But what made you just click like that?
I don't know, man. Just
There's something inside the brain.
100%, bro. I was just sitting there like, this is when I was working at Google. I was working in the security firm Google.
Yeah.
And just on the computer and just got up at the end of my shift and I was like, I'm done.
That's
Like,
it?
Yeah, I'm done. Let me get up and
That's
start my own thing.
interesting.
Took about 2 weeks
Yeah.
off without having a job and whatnot.
Yeah.
And yeah, just started off from scratch. Started off doing nightclubs events, and just getting a bit of money, living off my savings and whatnot, man. But work my way now.
So did you have like a plan, or did you just literally just jump straight into it?
I had a plan, man. But at the end of the day, my plan didn't really kind of link. So just pretty much just snapped it and jumped right into it.
So with the plan for we'll kick off this anyway. So these shot glasses are from Vanuatu.
Yeah.
Every year go to Vanuatu and we
Cheers,
go and
man.
play at the festival. Cheers, thank you for coming.
It's been a while. Oh, what is that?
That's Smirnoff.
Oh. Yeah. You good, right?
It's good, eh? Want your water?
Oh, yeah, bro.
The chaser is water.
So he says, poured it off a Smirnoff bottle.
Literally. Bro, I'm inquisitive to hear, like, where did you start off with at the beginning before you were... Because I remember you... Where did we meet? We met at Watershed, right? We met at Watershed. I was a DJ. All I knew you were for was a dancer. Yeah. This guy would come in, do all these robotic moves. The first time I saw him, I'm like, it's the dude from White Chicks.
Terry Crews,
bro,
man.
I thought it was... I'm
Terry
like, bro,
Crews.
is this his brother? What's going on here?
All you need strobe lights, a whistle, and
Bro,
that's it. Let's go.
literally, you had a whistle as well. Bro, this guy had a whistle, brought a whistle and everything, and the nugget was like...
To make things worse, man, I'm kind of bald as well, so it kind of links in.
Bro, I won't be surprised if we give you a few shots of vodka and take you to a nightclub. You'll be in the middle of the dance floor with the neon lights and everything.
Yeah, say.
So at that time when I met you,
Yeah.
which was probably 8 years ago now, where were you in your career?
Nowhere near, man. I was just playing around with the cameras.
Yeah.
And
Playing around?
Yeah. Just playing around, taking spin just as a leisure kind of thing.
I didn't even know. Like, I was doing stuff then with cameras as well.
Yeah.
You should have told me.
Yeah, man. It was different, man.
One job.
Like,
You know I was taking videos of Watershed. Man, I needed help. Why didn't you tell me?
I mean, it's different.
I was struggling some weekends. I was like,
I kept it low key, bro. I kept it low key.
Yeah.
And you know what? First time I started off, like I said, it was like at nightclubs and stuff.
Yeah.
I got hit up by a promoter that worked at the Glass Island. Now, I was working at the Glass Island just before,
Glass Island?
Yeah, Glass Island.
How long has that been going for?
Been going on for a while, bro. Probably about 5 years now or something.
Damn.
4 years.
They've built it up now, hey?
Yeah.
They're going like every
It's
week.
been going up. Yeah, the promoter hit me up and I did a gig up there, taking pictures of people partying and stuff. And obviously people know me for working there as a security guard.
Yeah.
And they come up to me, they're like, what, you're a photographer? I'm like, yeah. But yeah, keeping it low key and stuff. Everybody in the club, man, from the bartenders to the waiters to the DJs.
Yeah.
It was a funny moment, man. But yeah, never looked back, bro.
So you were doing, how long were you doing for security for?
I think my first shift was in 2013.
Damn. And you're still doing security at all?
No.
No.
Completely
You
left
completely
it, man.
left
This is full time now.
KD's full time. KD, how'd you get KD?
So Kaburi, it means pride. In like in Zulu.
In Zulu?
Yeah.
Because that's your
Yeah.
nationality.
No, it's not my nationality. It's just like it's a strong African kind of language. And yeah, just took it in, man. Got the power of Dut pretty much. So D stands for Dut, which is my last name.
Yeah. Oh, D-U-T-T.
Yes, DUT.
DUT.
DUT,
Okay.
yeah, so KD Media. That's how it started off.
Damn.
Power of Dut Media.
And so you're on your own, or you got like
I'm on my own now, man.
Yeah?
On my own. I ask people to come and help me here and there, but
here and there.
yeah, it's just pretty much purely on my own soul.
Do you see yourself building up a team, a
Oh,
company?
100%, man. My future goal is to open up a studio. Because, yeah, my number one goal is just to take studio shoots. Man. I love
Just
working.
portrait photography and
Portrait
stuff like
photography,
that. Yeah.
from models to everything, you know.
So now you're just doing like whatever you get,
Whatever I get now, man.
just to keep the business income going. And
One of the main revenues that I'm getting now is more into real estate. So the real estate game is massive. It's massive.
it's big, isn't it? Yeah.
It's massive. But yeah, strong, man.
Where do you get your drive from to do photography? And you do both, right? Photography and videography.
Yeah.
But where do you get the drive to keep?
Passion, bro. Passion. I love art, man.
Yeah.
And photography is a form of art for me.
Did you do anything in art with high school, or
I'm a drummer, actually, believe it or not.
you did what?
I'm a drummer.
No way.
Yeah. I've been playing drums since I was like 12.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So you started from what, high school or?
From primary school. So from year, yeah.
Damn.
From primary school started off and then slowly went into it, man.
So you don't play in a band or anything?
Not anymore, no.
Oh, you used to.
Used to.
So what happened? You just died off, or?
Just died off, bro. Like, started off with building up a band at school and
Yeah.
then slowly transitioning into the church game too.
Right.
So,
Man, I was the same. I was a drummer too.
and mind
And
you,
church
bro,
as well.
it's like African churches, you know how
Oh,
crazy it goes,
yeah.
man. Like you got crazy people, and I loved it. I loved every single bit of it. And yeah, so from that kind of artwork to I just love entertaining, bro. So you've got the music side, you've got the dance side, and now just taking pictures of people,
Bro, I've seen your stuff on Facebook.
Yeah.
I love it.
I remember I had a hashtag called Dancing with Casper.
Yeah, I remember that.
And,
Yeah.
that was when slowly I was like kind of just showing my thing and
Yeah.
taking videos of people dancing on the streets or just random people, that I see, especially down in just right next to Watershed.
Yeah, that place where there's a wall.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
dances there. I took a few dances up there, man, and I just loved it, bro.
Bro, with all your talents, I swear you could have, bro, you could be like massive on TikTok because TikTok is an app for creators, right? And influencers, entertainers. You could be massive with dancing, drumming. You could put all this together. You could be one of those guys that's multi-talented on there, bro. And because you know how to use a camera, you could like create, like take the content yourself.
Yeah, 100%, bro. So
But I mean, you got the businesses,
yeah, the business is the key right now,
The
man.
key right now,
Business is the key. Slowly build it up, get
Yeah.
some more clients, and build it from there. Got a few
So-
solid clients now, but you gotta build it.
So how do you market yourself in this industry?
Through Instagram. So if you check out kdmedia.inc, you see most of my work in there. And yeah, so media, I've got my partner actually. She's the business manager. She takes care
okay.
of
Yeah.
all the postings and whatnot.
Hmm.
And yeah, so she's helped me a lot, bro. She's helped me a lot.
And how did you meet her?
Oh, I was leaving my cousin's wedding,
Yeah.
and I was going down to Shark Hotel actually.
Shark.
Yeah,
When was
it was
this?
2 years ago.
Oh damn.
2 years ago. So this is when it started off. Do you know DJ with Rafa, MC
Yeah.
Rafa and whatnot.
Yeah.
When they started off Saturdays, R&B. What is it called again?
Oh, Candy
Candies, Candies. That it is.
at Shark.
Yeah. So my cousin finished watching him getting married off, and then was walking down Town Hall.
Yeah.
I met up with him, and it was just like being sly, just kind of
Chill?
keeping
Yeah.
my moments or keeping my distance away,
Yeah.
and just started talking here and there. After about a week, she messaged me on Instagram, but I didn't give her my Instagram. I gave her my number.
Damn.
I was surprised. I was like, "What? You've been following me?" So she's actually been following me before,
Oh snap.
and we kicked it off from there, bro.
What do you see in this partner of yours?
Everything, man. She's a strong lady, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's very like business driven. So
Man, it's very hard to find at our age.
yeah,
But people like that, bro. People like you and myself, there's 1%ers, bro.
yeah.
Because people just want to work 9 to 5 jobs.
Yeah.
Because that's the biggest thing about.
That's the thing. I never wanted to work a 9-to-5 job, and I did that slowly from security,
Yeah.
working at night, and
Yeah.
doing the 9-to-5 kind of gig.
You're stuck in a rat race.
Yeah.
And then like with inflation and rent and bills, bro, you're left with like what, $100 if
100%,
lucky.
bro.
And then what are you gonna do with $100?
What about being stuck inside, bro? Do you like being stuck inside an
man.
office or just
All
in
day
the
the same
bedroom
thing.
all day doing the same thing again and again and again?
And it's just like there's no like, you feel like you have no purpose.
No, 100%.
It's just the same thing, and it's just like you know who you're gonna deal with, you know what he's gonna say, you know what they're gonna look at, they're gonna micromanage you, they're gonna watch you on your toilet breaks, bro. Everything's controlled, bro.
Yeah, man.
Everything's controlled.
But now, yeah, working for myself, man, that's the best thing.
It's the best feeling.
You
Did you
have
ever
to do
think?
it.
Did you ever think you'll be where you are today? Like when you were like in high
Honestly,
school?
bro, when I was in high school, no, I didn't even know what I wanted to do.
You didn't know.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, I went through uni studying something stupid, but
Yeah.
I didn't even get, it was not my intention to get into photography.
It's funny because I also felt whatever I've fallen into,
Yeah.
bro, no idea when I was since in high school. High school was like I was gonna do IT, computers, be help desk support. Bro, you don't see it, man.
Oh, no.
I don't understand. How come you don't see it? You want to do X, but then you end up doing Y,
Something
B, and
else.
C. And you're like, how did that happen? You know what I mean? Imagine like your kids, right? When they grow up, right? They're going to be like, oh, daddy, I want to be this. And then they be something completely different.
But you see,
Know what I
that's the difference now. With our generation,
Yeah.
we've got our parents, they expect us to do one thing.
Yeah.
But think about it, when you have kids, would you put them toward be like, you have to do this, you have to do that, or do you want them to do it themselves?
You have to let them do it. Right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
so much better, man, because that's what I always wanted, some kind of just do something myself.
Yeah.
And hopefully my mom did let me do that, she's the only person that raised me up.
Your parents are here?
Yeah, my mom's here.
Your mom's here?
My mom's here, yeah.
Where's your mom from?
South Sudan.
South Sudan.
Yeah.
Damn. And your
South
dad?
Sudanese. My dad's South Sudanese as well.
Oh, both.
Yeah.
So you were born here or you were born there?
I was born in South Sudan,
Yeah.
moved up to Egypt, and then came here. So I came here in 2002.
And how did you find the culture change?
Can't remember it. I was
You're too
young,
young.
but
Yeah.
yeah, from kind of seeing my mum and everybody around her and stuff, the culture change is a bit different. It's
Yeah,
hard.
100%.
The Sudanese culture is very strong. Community is very strong, especially like in the western suburbs and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, it's powerful, man.
What do they believe in? Like, do they believe in working 9 to 5 in your culture?
Yeah.
And that's the thing, right? Like, do they believe in businesses?
Honestly,
and
man, I think they
entrepreneurship?
believe in working for somebody and not striving to work for themselves or building something better.
So when you do that for yourself, how did they feel about that?
Honestly, man, I just did it.
You just did it.
I just did it.
Do what made you happy.
Yeah, when I started off, yeah, my mom, kind of asked me a few things. She was like, "Yo, are you sure you want to do this, or do you want to just continue working doing something else?" I was like, "I want to do this." At the start, yeah, she just let me do my thing.
Yeah.
It was a bit stressful, a bit difficult to start off, but
Yeah.
once once it's kicked off, it's going good. So,
Because they expect you to do something outside high school.
100%, man.
Completely different, right?
100%. It's always you have to be a doctor, you have to be a lawyer,
I swear.
an engineer. It's
always the
it's
same.
always the same thing. Every culture, it doesn't matter what culture it is.
And then
man.
just the respect goes completely down.
yeah.
And it's like, well, it's when we're like, it's a different day, it's a different generation, right? We can make money online, we can make money starting our own businesses.
You can make money from your phone, bro.
Bro, if you have a phone, you can make as much as you want.
Yeah.
But I mean, they were born in a generation and time where there was no phones,
Yeah,
so they had
100%.
to go and slave and like work hard for the money.
Yeah.
Like my dad has to go and work as a contractor or like a builder or like they have
Did your parents grow up here?
No, they were like broke in Sri Lanka.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you did with different countries as well, bro. It's a
Yeah.
lot harder. Technology wasn't as
They had nothing.
yeah, it was a
Nothing.
lot. Yeah. So
And like only phones only came into play like what 10, 13 years ago,
Yeah.
right? They're still very new. You know what I mean?
but there's so much things happening.
But there's
with
so
them,
much
bro.
on it though now. Like there's like everything on there now.
But think about it now. A lot of people with phones, especially, like a lot of people are phone driven. They just want to be on their phone.
It's really bad, eh?
Yeah, it's really bad. That's another.
addiction is
That's a
bad.
downtime. Yeah, the addiction is crazy.
And our brains are not built for this because
No.
our brains are built for like
Nature.
one-on-one
Yeah.
socializing, not to be on the phone 20. Because you know how much like scrolling TikTok has and Instagram, social media, how much for that brain it can't handle it, bro. It's just bang, bang, bang.
It's
bang.
the upbringing now too, man. Yeah.
It's full on.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do like when your kid grows up? It's like, what are you gonna like?
I'm already starting it off slow, man. Like,
Yeah?
she already knows. Like, I don't keep her up on the TVs and stuff. The TV is always it's kind of off. Like
Yeah.
I before she was born, I was always playing COD and enjoying my time and stuff
Yeah.
on the TV and whatnot. But once she was born, bro, the love for her is different. You always just want to spend time with her, and
True.
having time with that child
Mm.
kind of limits you away from technology, and
Puts you in
you're
the
just
real
gonna
world.
be in the now,
Yeah,
rather
in the now.
than focusing in.
Do you like have your phone around when you're, or you just don't go on it and scroll? You
Once
just,
I get home from work, man,
yeah,
I pretty much put my phone down.
yeah.
Unless I get a call or anything,
Hmm.
it's always down. I'm not like, yeah.
Do you have like business hours where you use your phone, or you
No, it's just natural for me now.
yeah?
Yeah, it's just natural for me.
So are you 24/7? Like if someone calls you like at 9
Yeah,
o'clock at
yeah.
night, or,
My phone's always on.
and then like if
phone's always
someone
on.
wants you to come and do a shoot tomorrow morning 6 a.m.
No, now, like before, probably about 6 months ago,
Hmm.
if that happened, I would have been like, yeah, 100%, I'll come down.
Yeah,
But now it's like, no,
you have certain times.
I have certain times, yeah.
Yeah, but you've got enough to keep you busy.
Got enough to keep me busy, man. But yeah, at the same time, I just want my time with my family right now. So
Yeah, because newborn, and you want to build that.
100%.
And your missus stays at home, right?
Yeah.
Just
See,
looks after.
speaking of my phone, it was on loud as well, getting messages.
One job.
One job.
So
Yeah,
where-
that's my beautiful baby right there. man.
Oh man,
Yeah.
you obviously took that photo.
Yeah.
So, so what's your equipment? Talk to me about your equipment. List.
So I'm using Sony.
Sony.
Yeah. So I'm in the mirrorless game. I've got the Sony A7 III, the same camera
Oh,
that
same,
you've got.
yeah,
I've got a few different lenses. I've got the 50mm, 24 to 70 lens,
That's a nice one.
and and the wide lens,
Yeah.
16 to 35. That's
Oh,
that's
that's
game.
nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's
yeah.
nice. Have you got any 1.4 or 1.8 aperture lenses?
The 1.4 is the 50mm. Oh, yeah. No, it's
bro.
actually 1.2.
Oh,
It's a 1.2 G Master. Yeah.
bro, do you know how clean those are? They're
Expensive,
so
though.
sharp. How much you
Expensive.
paid?
Over like $3,000, bro.
Oh,
Yeah. When it came out, it was crazy. It's
G
crazy.
Master.
Yeah, G Master
oh
lens.
man, but it's got inbuilt stabilization, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. And the quality, bro, is ridiculous.
It's nuts.
Quality
eh?
is crazy.
Bro, especially in the dark.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just put it down to 1.2, bro.
bro, game changer, eh?
Yeah. Sorry, bro.
Oh, see,
Sorry, we're
Michael,
talking
no.
about camera stuff, guys. If you don't understand.
No, it's good because it's a bit of everything, you know.
Yeah.
Because we wanna talk about everything
100%.
with
man.
like got to do with business and
Let's
stuff.
do it.
But, bro, in terms of like so video and photo, what interests you more?
Honestly, bro, I started off with photos, but now video for me, it's always videos now.
Really?
I love videos.
You know what's
bro.
funny?
Because you know what, with photos, like you have a limit to your, artistic kind of form. But with videography, you can do anything, bro. You can do
it's true.
anything. I
You
don't
can-
know.
you can bend- you can bend the rules.
I sent you a picture. I sent you a video before using a gimbal when
That was
my
nice.
camera and
Yeah.
yeah, it was
Bro,
like
you were
I
under the
was-
water.
I was on the edge, bro. I almost fell off onto the pool. I managed to. It's anything for the shot, bro.
Bro, I know that's what my mate used to say. Anything for the shot.
Anything for the shot.
Damn.
You do anything.
But you know, it's crazy because like I've always loved video, right? But recently, like photo, it's just like something I've got an interest in in photos, in photography.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. It's just like when you capture light at a still, when you play with the shutter speed and the depth and the background, just blurring the background and controlling like people's like just capturing like the emotion
Yeah, man.
in photos, like with like what you do with your shoots. You know,
Yeah.
for Christmas and stuff, you had the
Yeah,
shoot.
yeah, yeah.
Just the, man,
Oh, that was fun, bro.
bro, that's
That
amazing.
was fun. Yeah.
So you had a like full setup and everything.
Yeah, I had a full setup, man. I got it sorted out, and this is when the partner was like, pregnant and stuff. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna stay at home.
Yeah.
So I started working
did it
from
from home?
home. Yeah, I did it from home. I set up one of my rooms
Yeah.
into a studio, got my backdrop sorted.
How many rooms do you have?
I've got a 4-bedroom and 2
Oh.
living. Yeah.
So that's why you got the space.
Yeah.
That's
it was
lucky.
good. It
See,
was
you
good.
got space.
Yeah, it's good.
Bro, you're a very creative guy, man.
Yeah, man. So
I never knew how creative you were.
people, you know what? When I started it off, people were like, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. And I was like, you know what? I got it. And
Yeah.
the missus was like, you know what? Okay, I'll be on your side. She decided to get involved online, putting out a lot of ads and stuff.
Yeah.
Had to pay for the ads, man, because
Yeah.
that helped a lot.
Of course, yeah.
Had a lot of families come in and out. Actually,
Yeah.
I remember one of my neighbors came down and
Yeah.
he was like, "What's going on? Every weekend you've got people coming through your house. Got about like 20 families or something coming
Bloody
through."
hell.
And I'm just like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, man, I've got a studio up here. I'm taking pictures."
Yeah.
Within 2 hours, he came down. I was like, "Can I take pictures with my family?"
God
So
damn.
there you go. It was
That's
fun.
so good, bro. It's
Yeah.
like the free advertising outside.
Yeah,
Where do you
advertising.
live?
I live in Colby, which
Where's
is right next to Marsden Park.
Oh, Marsden Park. That's
Yeah.
near Ryde.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good
No,
area.
it's closer to Quakers Hill area or Rouse Hill.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. Maybe I'm thinking about the wrong... Oh, I'm thinking Marsfield.
You're thinking of Marsfield. Yeah, Marsden
Marsfield.
Park is it's a new area.
Damn.
New area. So yeah, man, the Hills district is
Yeah.
it's massive.
Right,
If
it's
you're-
gotten massive now.
Yeah,
Big.
if you're looking to buy, bro, I reckon that's the
Yeah.
best place. They've got about 3 different hospitals being built there currently right now.
Jeez.
And yeah, it's massive. And
Are you
they-
planning on staying there?
Yeah, we're looking, man. But now because a lot of people are buying in there, the land size is small. I'm looking for something massive. I'm looking to buy something at least 800, 800 square meters. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
And the kids grow up there? And go to
yeah, it
school
will
there?
be so much better, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you been there since you were...
No, so I grew up in the west.
Yeah.
I grew up in Blacktown area, so it's not too far off.
Yeah.
So yeah, when I came to Australia, actually, I moved up to Coffs Harbour,
Mm.
and this is when I was young. I lived there for about 5 years or so.
Yeah.
And then came down to Sydney and moved up towards Blacktown area. And the school I went to Reedy Hill, which is St. Aidan's, which is in Reedy Hill, sorry. And it was fun, man. So,
Yeah. So what was your life growing up? Like since you're from you're from Africa, blending in here.
it was hard, bro. Like
Yeah.
especially with the language barriers. I had to learn English real quick, you know.
But you're so fluent now. Like
Yeah.
it's so long, obviously, but like
Yeah.
you did well, obviously.
Yeah, you gotta learn quick, man.
So what's one thing that you'd tell your past self, if you could tell your past self one thing
Man, do what you love and get it done as soon as possible.
as fast as possible?
Yeah.
And then what would you tell your future self?
The same thing, man. Just
Yeah.
stay creative and stay positive towards your goals.
100%.
And always stay humble. Doesn't
Bro,
matter what it is.
I've
Simplicity,
always known
man.
you as a humble person.
Yeah, always gotta stay humble.
So one person that's controversial. What are your thoughts on Andrew Tate?
Oh man, you know what? I've actually recently just been watching a lot of his contents because
Yeah.
obviously he just got arrested.
Yeah.
Yeah, Andrew Tate. He's an interesting fella, man. He's yeah, I kind of don't agree with his ways, but I understand what he's trying to say about empowering men and stuff, and you know. But yeah, I can't really say much about him because I've never really, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In terms of like business and money, I feel like he's very
Yeah, he's very good
switched
with
on
business
it
money. He's
and,
like,
you know.
what? He's in the Matrix.
Yeah. And like in terms of like he's like just get up and do it and stop thinking and like he's just like tunnel vision.
Yeah.
Forget about everything
It's like
else.
it's like hard laugh kind of thing.
Yeah. He's like a very like savage person.
Yeah.
But like it makes sense what he's saying. Like there's obviously things I don't agree with, but there's a lot of things that you can agree with. And there's a lot of things that motivate
And
people
from a business
to
perspective, his view of things is massive.
I think
it's a good thing, but
yeah.
it's just some other stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of things as well. Like there's people don't agree with. And I guess a lot of like he gets a lot of hate.
What didn't he got arrested for sex trafficking? Was it or
Something like that. But you know what? I don't even know if they're making up all this nonsense.
Yeah.
You know? Because the
So-
media twists everything. You know?
With due time, my friend, with due time,
So-
we'll find out.
But you know how we as content creators, you can make a video and portray it how you want to portray it.
Yeah.
That's what, that's
That's
what, that's
true,
what the
that's
news
true.
do. That's what the news
That's
do,
true.
right?
It's called propaganda, bro.
And it's just crazy what social media can do when you twist things.
Yeah.
You know? It tells a story that's not true.
Yeah.
But bro, I appreciate you coming out today, bro.
Thank you so
And,
much, bro.
To hear your story. You're the first one. And I'm glad that you're the first one because you're a very driven person.
That pop.
And keep doing your thing, bro.
Thanks,
And
bro.
we'll definitely catch up in a year's time and do this again and
Definitely.
see
We'll
how
how
you
it go. Yeah.
and see how you've come.
Who knows? I might have people working for me.
Bro,
by then.
that's 100%. But that's your goal, right?
100%.
And then you
bro.
want to do your portrait stuff from
Yeah,
home.
this year is a big year, man.
Bro,
This year's the year for me.
2023.
2023 is the year.